We bring you the best only on your radio. Koda Radio. Uncle Bright is live in charge. We bring you the best only on your radio. Koda Radio. Uncle Bright is live in charge.
Because Honorable Bagbin, and show need ye dedicate man. Ye dedicate show na man. A first segment, massively. I feel you're consistent Subai. Honorable Bagbin, the Subana and Yekawasem. Now we have to check the politicians sometimes by their actions and attitude. We need to check them. Now we'll put the satellite and the spotlight on some of them at any point that we think that we should. Mekai say Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa. Very nice young politician, vociferous, loud mouth. Na no more yeno. Utim said no more bibiri ni ana mo bi utu.
You are listening live to Uncle Bright on Koda Radio.
But Utim said there's so much mischief behind it, and we need to check those things. Politicians might be straight. They might be very sincere to themselves as to what they do. But Ghana had you only say, why a politician now? They see what can suit them and they can take advantage of it. Now what they are with them, now what they are on your man. That is what Ghanaians do. Most Ghanaian politicians, no matter where they I didn't tell me kasa. Okudzeto Ablakwa. Anytime the president travels, yet Kromua and was a presidential jetty, any problem. Ma at one point, we two in New York award be Kromua. Was it 3 hours in the air, close to 3 hours. No one said I'd need develop fort. When I'm poso, Intimokoromako crash and answer me. They were advised to turn back to New York and go and land. I was in a day. I could be mistaken, but was in one travel watch in the room. We say engine no, but we feel you say no. Now for who say we be na poso for be close to 9 hours. Until they were advised that they should turn back to New York. This became public notice. Until we London, forced landing or whatever. Ewo JFK. No sankusi and what the private jet what the be Kromua. So the president and his entourage had to embark. As what disembark. Went back on another flight. No, the be Kromua. No, what did the kakra na presidential jet na be do Kromua. Upon advice, na it is all to kwai. But the me say who in this time of the day and time of a year, Ghana for is so critical. Na COVID is your ban. Ghana betumi akoto private jet ana. And now say anything president then so to kwai. No to kwai okwan be so no be for obeko. Okofa private jet no dey akọ and as okofa commercial jet no dey akọ and as the presidential jet na I be scary our system no eno e no ba be use na odi etukwa na. That is what came about. Now ne yakoba ni say Okudzeto Ablakwa ba public ena odi nsem bi betugwa nsem no odi betugwa. Yes, it was a good check on the presidency and on executive. Yes, a good check on them. President Tukwa no the ababontin. President Tukwa no calculate e koso say President Tu Obowa no triple no the ababontin no be calculate. President Tukwa he is not protecting the public purse. Say no the aba. Oh, President Tukwa 10 days. Okakudi 10 days. He is going to spend about 600 and something thousand Ghana cedis. No the about abontin offer an hour of jet. No the ni about abontin. No the other. Yes, you have to say in politics because you put the executive on it tools. Very important. You now we are dinner no balancing kakra. Otherwise, if you do it and it becomes monotonous and one way, it means say nipa bebrebe who say wo motive bi e wechi. Mo motive bi wechi. Wo keka san no mani nyina wi na Bagbin ma Ghana fu nyina ti ase ni wi ase ti ase se He's number 3 no. Number 3 means that President Nuana Vice Nua ono and the Chief Justice Aba. Yes, he get to me Abonabaso. He is one of the most important people in this country. Most important people in this country, in the sense or number 3. Bagbin can preside as a president in this country in case the president travels, in case something happens, in case he says vice Nua, we can take over from them or be president shortly or thereabout, or it depends on what may happen. He can be president of the country until he get him. But the Mr. Okudzeto Ablakwa say, "Sa checks in order to president also." So to kwanga ni hotel ni nchance odidi wom ani wache okudi ni dokuru okudi ni ode beto abonten Bagbin so na nsen ya tisi wo se ne ho dodo na watu kwan otu kwan kwa aburuchiri okọ Dubai oso okọhwe ne ho yare ni etini se okọ no ode ne yere kura kwai yemisa se ne yere o nurse ana yes onye nurse but oduwa so obia de ne hu ya o ne yere de ebia okoi but doctors can also advise the type of food that you can eat. Your wife cannot cook for you if they think that by what they have seen and examined you to be. That's what diagnosis in say and this wife would control food. One a better sabi SOD. Into 2 years having I don't know, wait to meet you as a mini bill. Nkrumah Udin, wait to meet you as a mini bill. Watch it Udin, wait to meet you as a mini bill. Based on what we have observed in your system. Or the near quay, Fasubia, if I yen to make us in Fasuni so, yes, and we here. What's all the staff on way you win or the big way? Yemisesi, now Horace no quay, mobile so show we are. What staff on so the one quay? Or the made the crown yet titano or the quay. He made in Sukubi. Say, Yanukara, Omra no me yano, Yanin yet titanining, or the made the Kubi. Nigga, the boy cram your show some sort of the quay. Okay, you did you know about who chance mamman? No, so nimpa, so or the no quay. When nipa was what walk quite no doors to do. Near Tiase. Sir, Office of Parliament. Nipa ne guana, way you man, Sawaya, with 2 hours what wonko. What could be a skeletal office? Oh, Dubai, now the amounts 1 man has a day. Some crofini as walker, but more per diem. Phone cockeke. Obama per diem. For me, so my per diem, the old one quay then. Woban so one salary na
you listen live
Bagbin's medical bills expose Okudzeto Ablakwa and NDC hypocrisy. That is the topic we are discussing at the Suban. Bagbin Suban na owo no. Say ha wadwene kakra. Suban na owo mu no. Ha wadwene kakra. We are talking about Suban. Okudzeto Suban bi order na di no. Ha wadwene kakra. Inti na esisi Suban. Until we are diagnosing and discussing them. And only the most important thing right now. You know, and if the president does it, the president here, you become welcome. May you Bagbin, ni Gwasuya, a word constituency at Tremo. Missy pictures, and you'll be no kucha, yani kucha pictures. Because I've traveled there. The men will say, Obianka would be a brabum cancer de. And Kawu constituency, so I could do 24 years. At the same idea, a be man on man for where ton. But a Japadu di Jawon, enemy Yachramon. Common market crowd to mention amount. And not Tikruma, and on any year and Mawa chilling Woku school Akesi, Uku school cra. Where Jawu, Unfafuna Ugu, Mofrena Ugu Remon, where Jawu Guasa, and Kawuna Wabe mentor. I'll be to me, I left one, and where Jawon Ugu. Where Jawon Ugu? Honorable Bagbin, please, if the sound is not coming, other people should also let me know. If the sound is not coming, sound no Patricia Mensa US, what's the sound no somebody should just drop a message. Let me who say sound no montiana. And that's what to do.
Minority in Parliament has for the umpteenth time accused President Akufo-Addo of insensitivity to the plight of Ghanaians. According to the NDC MP's decision by the President to once again embark on his 10-day trips to some European countries and Guyana on a chartered luxurious private jet at the time when government is seeking to introduce the e-levy is the highest level of disregard for the suffering of the masses. Speaking to the media in Parliament, Minority Spokesperson on Foreign Affairs Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa revealed the president is spending over 4 million cedis on his trip.
In the midst of this demonstration yesterday and all the widespread agitations, the president at 1 p.m. yesterday, whilst the demonstration was going on, took off on the ultra-luxurious LXDIO, which cost the Ghanaian taxpayer $14,000 an hour. This 6-nation tour, we have done the conservative estimates. At the end of the tour, when the president returns, as he goes through France, Guyana, Germany, Belgium, the UK, and back to Ghana, the president will have spent a colossal amount of $776,000. At today's exchange, that is some 4.9 million Ghana cedis. A whopping 4.9 million Ghana cedis. We are saying that this has further strengthened our resolve that we remain opposed to the e-levy. We will do everything in our power to ensure that this e-levy does not see the light of day. This cannot be a president or a government that deserves additional taxes. The president must stop the wastage. The president must listen to the Ghanaian people for once. We want to serve very clear notice that we are not going to accept this conduct of the president. And we are further resolved that this side of the house will have absolutely nothing to do with the e-levy or any additional tax handle that this government will introduce. Because we have seen that we have a president who is not caring, we have a president who doesn't listen, we have a president who is not sensitive to the plight of suffering Ghanaians, we have a president who does not keep his word when he said he'll protect the public purse. Now we cannot even find the public purse.
This is quite interesting. Okudzeto Ablakwa, the boy me say man down here is our press conference. I clap for him because I have said the executive must be checked. It was obvious, say he was doing a good job, but I never read any intent or motive behind their oil. But then, as a critical thinker, I can tell you on authority say whatever you were doing, he had a motive in doing it. Then let me digest it and come into why I say so. Yes, by exposing the president and what he does, I am ubia any genius. When it goes to the other side, which is number 3, and so we the same thing. Why is it that anytime the president travels anywhere, the finance minister travels anywhere, any government official travel anywhere, you put them under scrutiny and you maybe our trying get our term crowd become awesome. But what about the number 3, which is Honorable Bagbin, the speaker? Onusu tukwa away anything. Bagbin ne tukwa okrumua. Also yara ku Dubai. So wako twice, so wako 3 times so. Cumulatively, ukabuma 30 days. If I'm wrong, somebody should come and correct me. Now you said the president cannot protect the public purse because we to come was say ukabuma $776,000. Me boy me say wow, if the president could travel, no best spending so much there. And the next council was said and pow. On any entourage. The president to kwanya nkwa noku. On nipa be 15 or 20, depending on the code of kwakwaye. FBA for business discussions be. ABA for investment be. And no maybe oyintino. On nipa okon be between 15 and 20. When you know we sikane kan ena $776,000 US. Okudzeto Ablakwa ba no be yes I expose. People clap for him. Then yen yamin chade and Bagbin so yare no so say utukanko Dubai. Cumulatively, days our cost spend 1 million so can you na buma e bedu 30 days 1 month enu. Minyen se bedu. Minyen se nipa ono Bagbin odo utukan no. One is nipa ya eye president utukan odo won kon interage no obepe menye ni se wo be pesa menye ni se one clout and wo mu duru any ade no eno so e be pe dear thank you very much menye ni se e be pe Stella thank you Sister Patricia thank you Bentet thank you very much Mama Daisy thank you very much Yuredu thank you George Brown the munina say I'll be mentioning the names as I proceed with the program. Nipa na won the president to kwan no wo mu duru ni abamba bi nipa di wan chi na nepo. But roll this picture for me. Daily Guide, I'm quoting Daily Guide. Daily Guide has published say Speaker Bagbin kwan we tu nyina no wa say 1.1 million US dollars. 1.1 million US dollars. Bagbin blows 1.1 million dollars on Dubai trip. Afe mutie mi yebio. Me say etimu bio. Me say nipa dodo a president tukwan no no wonko no. Me nye ni se sa nipa dodo no e na abambabe no won betukwan. Won dodo. Nipa no no tukwan no. Me nye ni se wo mu duru no e ne abambabe nkrofo ne yere e ne maid e ne garden boy yi ebia anani pe bi account me nye ni se sa nkrofo no wo mu duru any president eyi ni epe because president to tukwan ya business account enoma ka to the trade minister ko bi okope investment obe sa no mani na account foreign minister account o woni yakwakoye ebi wo kwa oba sike di echi ana investment di echi abamba bi nku tu tukwan emfa investment bi amre Ghana emfa hwe amre Ghana o so yare kwa kwahwe ne ho yare ono wotuma say 1.1 million US dollars. What's the president to coin? Was said 776,000 Ghana cedis. What calculate here the call cedis mukra dollars $776,000. What do you add to call cedis? We say about 800,000 baby. Now okay. One more say ma'am. Okudzeto Ablakwa.
You are listening to Coda Radio.
According to Daily Guide report, what's the one spending 1.1 million US dollars won ho. Okudzeto Ablakwa, why you din ma out here? Eno na twetwe maso kakra. Eno na eme hu kakra. Eno na emi hu kakra. Eno na medwene hu amenti ase no. Eno nti na meti ya no pe mi yididi wa he. I want to know why. I want to find out why. President the wabegina public any a play video no. Aka won asem. Fine. Waka won asem fine. For Okudzeto Ablakwa video ni san fatu nchen. Fatu na fa metu nchen. Na wo de yenkasa. No sound. Yenkasa. Okudzeto Ablakwa enoda eho no. Okudzeto Ablakwa no afre pressman. Ena odwo abetra ho. Ena opeso kire se president tukwan was say 776,000 US dollars. Was say no fine. You get to ayadepa. Why are they? We expose you. But the other child said, Bagbin swear to coin was say 1.1 million US dollars. And you're more than your president crowd or say no. But what can one you have to Munkasai? Okudzeto Ablakwa Nkasayu. And when I miss it, my you want mentiase, name one. And no sooner twitwi maso say sana tidia na nyoma na oye and yes oye because oyabo manu. Na oye because of for Nkasa no hunti no oye political gains advantage obenya inti no Okudzeto Ablakwa oye sad atwitwima so na emenwa se wo ye sad we a obi abeka sad dwena wo tim no se bia nya dwere pa it marks hypocrisy adena wo hypocrisy bi kan nya twumbi etayechi right na yemisa no se wo convert abamba bin sika na wase na eye how much wo convert a eye 8 million Ghana cedis we a conservative wo friend se wo do sa no wa abonten ne dia wo record wa abonten ne dia a wo converting by heart wa abonten 8.20 no 8.40 ne dia then we are talking about 8.4 million Ghana cedis trepa abamba bin ko yakwai ade ni musika okrumu asa ye musika okrumu yawo afi yenko back Okudzeto Ablakwa
president will have spent
Romania
a colossal amount of $766,000.
And we see Ghana from all parties obey this mitieno. And on route to Kwan or Romania. Okudzeto kwe no. Enyo nua no bottom sika do kwe. Enyo Okudzeto bottom sika do kwe yo. I wish I can get his video. Okudzeto Ablakwa. It is not this video. Okudzeto Ablakwa we and oko Romania no. Mo hwe the Ghana fo mo fra na wo school na wo ye no. Wo afi Ukraine and wakoto Okudzeto no no gira on one kasa. On one kasa ho. He's talking to them. A good thing and Okudzeto here no. What you say? But the emissions Okudzeto kwe no o tre full ponko so no kwe na. And also achichere no tra no so no kwe. And the bicycle and a kwe and no tra moto so. And also the abubo ya any two kwan. So no kwe. Na so tra play mu dia. Okudzeto should have been bold enough to come and tell Ghanaians say me two kwan ya dom me tra economy and I'm tra business class and I'm tra first class and I'm the kwe. Me kwe no me pedi am odi mamini. Hotel am koda ni buni. Ka me boeni. Me so ma aba. Nti mo so mu scrutinize me. Me pesa me transparent enough. Nti Ghana fo kwa mitui no. Sika we na me spend. Okudzeto ba no ayedi ni otiwo onkasa. Okudzeto onkasa o. Wa ayedi ni otiwo onkasa. Wa kana no yatum. Yanum see politics ay ukruman. Se o so udi echi a. Won. Wa hwe ni a. Utibe o ya okeke. Me bra ya wasare. Ni eda punsu ni. Ni ekosu ni. Okudzeto Ablakwa. One Bagbin. Subanga wada ne di ukrumu ani. Makasa bibiri. Kakra wo kan eden. Kasana yemfa egure no emra na wi.
Ni ojedu. As usual, Koda Radio, a billy penny. Na ya chira won aden so account. Me new penny Bagbin. So say the papa you ni.
Yo.
Odo. Na munye free education.
Yo.
I was sorry. Mrana what the good is Ghana was that what would you on count? With him could be.
Yo timba na uchan.
Inti no be your crashini.
Yo.
I was sorry.
Yo.
I will be the MP for 24 good years. Now I just graduated so be 6 times. Was it my Macron or not so? And
yo.
I had it. Was not be Speaker of Parliament. Went to be in Sigua. I'm a Kurumfo. Napata, I said, would you go? Nano didn't day in this or come for you. Sure. Or somebody a Minister of Health. I am going to grant you Minister of Health. Assembly Speaker of Parliament. Na ukunkrofo wodi gwa wnuase. They say na mutia maybe what to aware wo kwai mu wo friend den o twemba wi ate.
Why then?
What to aware. Wonwiem. So hwe patana gwa na wo yi na da ho na won hwe house mutia bi na wodi agure wonwe bi ase. Wo your friend then go switch ho kasa pin no mu ho baby eyi se constituency a bangbe fi ho nye ne kware
ujedi
so o ameka ho bribidia na magya tum na ne mehim pere de me ko school sankore asem kwae bi wo ho
nia ohu
ne mehu na mutie bi na e wogore onu bi ase. It's very very pathetic. Wa shasha abumpo na won so gya won order that the senses wa onu aduan ho. Come on.
Report to crabo. And he was an MP for 24 years.
24 years. And therefore, Minister of Parliament.
Yes.
Minister of Health. And Sana Obabinya Speaker of Parliament.
I'm so 3 wise men can not come.
Okay. And Yansa for Bisana, Asana, yes, war no. What do you him? Besrastra. Yes, no. And Juan Besran. And no come. And Guasima, Speaker of Parliament.
Who Ghana was one who need answers. And
Guasima, the pass, New Crum, went to me and Yagua. Amma wona gwayin po nyese bia e hye po mu te se wo friend den akorabo ana se manwase e dalor kwan te se suhum ne nsahum
pepepe just main street no ho na gwaneda
na una ma ukrum gwa te se ne ya akekere ko edidi wo ho ya na wabetra se
ofre kru ni jan
JANG JANG sana wo pronounce no JANG so edagati
yo so frafreni
edagati yo emribi mpo ya chi mribi asembia no tete ko se wona ne yiri nya asembi na ne yiri echi baby a oja no hokọ no na yiri ba na bafra na nyem oya no so ye one man nti nka ne nkenya hwe.
Oh, I see.
Kenya hwe se oyiri wo war na yana se ne nua bia wo nche na se ne oyiri no bibi ba na se bufu ba na so kwa wutimi de Jesus na name. Oh yes, 2004, 2006.
Wow.
You.
Oh, kuromu ya.
Papa.
I see.
Esanse ko ya maninti. Woni kuroma maninti yan kan wasem pepe. Enti yenhwe speaker ne traveling ne yakaka ho ne sika aka bom ya sem president na Okudzeto Ablakwa mmiri bi atwam na woka nyamesam lorim.
O evangelist.
You. Na cross da ku masin ne wodu ku Yesu no.
Ujedi.
Oh. Na cross no way.
Ujedi say no
evangelist.
Okudzeto because preaching in
evangelist Okudzeto.
Evangelist Okudzeto.
Wow.
Mboti bi atwa man evangelist Okudzeto. Ose be wo meka.
No ne ujina kem no ka.
Me hia no lord mu a Okudzeto preachi cross da ne ku ma susin ne wodu ku Yesu no.
Pope de no cross.
Eso. Na utimi calculate president anamon ene na kwento watu ne 7 ne oye oprem nyina na ade abeto ko Romania no ufa atesere ana utrefru ponkoso na orokoi
otui
na minim fakwade cross na tumpring na
boy kakra
kwa meso
where did you see him in the trotro?
This Okudzeto preach okay, put it on record.
Can't be.
Wasema na ka menze.
There be say ebia odoko kaneshi trotro.
Merci Okudzeto olori mu.
Na eko da mangu ana.
Nkran krom ha.
Wow.
You.
Satam no school ni ana.
Oh, your school ni.
No preach Christ.
Go preach from Medina to Circle.
O preach Christ.
Cross the come tin se mozama sofo.
I see. Na se enu nkyere se dise wagya.
Na se woni mo Nyankopon a. Ore yene ya oyi. Se wotinye bu President Akufo-Addo ho konta pa de abeto ho de a. Na Bagbin ne. Babu wankopo ase okodi pa ho. Okokruso. Ubu ho konta so yeyi. Na ne ru refi. Ebe mo bi kura say sebe abafraketo a sebe uwi school when nya bosu esiempo na wo ye o minister. Nti bia na bibi kemu baby.
Bibi sedeng sa.
We jadwunu ni bi.
Ninti say president has said 776,000 amonka.
President has said 776,000 okọ de bibi buy.
Ebi ni sedeng.
Okọ ye business.
In business okoto beton.
Okoi on the interright minister of one education because the koi kusua ni mabia ebeba mofre so twa before na first minister okoho and the ministers are all your business ko first ka buy what do ko sa ho yare kada fisika na ko to twene wo Dubai
1.1 million US dollars.
Meanwhile musi Ultramodern hospital find a wo any sense Ultramodern hospital then now Dubai na kosa ho yare.
Ebia na hospital nya.
Hena no nko Ultramodern mu.
Ebia na nya up to standard. Ebia yare no wo nya ho akande wa. Enyo yare bia
na then my hospital Ultramodern if you don't have those facilities.
Ultra na say modern.
You na utimi ja Otramboden hospital na mo building no to ho na wutwa kwan ko Dubai ko sega na fusika eso sen ne president ko yokofa adwuma de bai no wode ne so sa Okudzeto ti baby no why din intene cross no ebubu ana so de asen baby oh he's no a Christian
cross this wotum this and down
onye Christian bi o afedu odi atoro de jiska
na den chese atoro no di
na ya atoro na udi afa speaker no so beto e ne fa balance ne hwe se president number 1 speaker number 3 a ne hwe number 1 number 2 ne 3 hena na no hia
ana hena no seiska
hena se seiska na hena zo ko fa adwuma ba wode ko de kosa ho yare se jato na yare obi nim o se du be ko duesi won bo se aponche
Sani kudini.
Sana yare ni bia kwa hallucinating as one way. Brofono sodo. Kwa bimfo de mintakra mana mu edudu. What I say? Inti se oba kan kwara dia. Ne president call here wetimi dia betudwa I home press conference wado den this or konfo yere no. Can we use fabeto ho? Ne yina ye se what ye adwuma pa mo man no. Ne nyanya ntre de ne bodwe okoto de onko. We are a Pharisee. We are nyatwom Okudzeto. Abofra nyesa. Abofra nyesa. Umpuru Nyankopon ya wadom. Ufi class mu ape na obaye minister. Na me kai miribi na opese professor se would legon kotra ho ansa no aba. Sanso you minister nti. Obi a wa kire wadi mpire na nsan na chi o kire wadi a obaye minister. Ntonte no metre gu aba asiansa na wo waba na basa kasa gira mo anya asemo sabi hay kwa inti me ne ameka ne se mi ni Okudzeto wanya de se president nkunta no hia mo ma ne dia Bagbin den so no hia Bagbin ni pa wo won ko nyina wo tuo $8,000 each $8,000 nipa od won koye no
eye cumulatively anase
nipa wodi papa na chi ko no bi agi $8,000
a wunyina so ne den
se speaker no matre no wetu kan and wodi na chi
800 and 8,000
no $800 ya
a patch there one trip na waji them $8,000 na
nipa wodi na chi ko nyina sara woye
anytime bia
nipa wo ko bia
nipa
na wa kwa
minim se wo nurse fu se wo ye den fu se wo ye den fu na se wodi nipa dom ne di na chi na wo ko no waji se sika minim se ne ne yira dan nurse a minim abranti wo woni fi wo hwe nkran men se wadan nurse a minim ono su ko bi
wose adwene se udi ne dawachi a wanhwa bashu fra hunsu fra
ejadu ne mebu ho a ese yesechire ne kan sania ete o manu ye nyina na ede a sebi sika bi ro mem sisi a ye wo amiri bi na wo de 250 million to lord mu ko washing base wo wo friend na nima police station cha ho na sika na yirai
hina
Okudzeto Ablakwa
200 and what
or software across the send the come American wasn't bring 250 million cedis 25,000 Ghana cedis
and will be fine
what's the driver na afa the rekuma san wo friend driver no okoropoto man nima police station nima no wo chire no
you could have such an amount in his car lock up in his car
washing base o
na $25,000
$25 Ghana cedis them
and the bank ni de fiede
na the bank de fiede na ye de be ko gua so so ye esu na se ya no Okudzeto office school na be minister o enti adwe
na obo live to Uncle Bright on
the spokesperson for judgment debt ukurumu
enti na we galamse anase wo shopo na we yimu nam ton na unya sesika no Okudzeto cross way evangelist erho
Ya wasare. Ya da wase. Mr. Banza, what the kakra beso so. Yente yemre aso.
Yeah, me da wase. I'm happy. I mean, we are doing this exercise on Yenya Penny Aban Bagbin. It's very necessary. Necessary in the sense that most of these MPs are, especially on our free constituencies, are war guarantee. That guarantees they are the strongholds of a particular party.
There's the traditional constituencies.
Traditional constituencies.
And can I read some messages we have?
Okay.
Watch us and the message be about when you read them.
That's what all the political original.
So or take their constituents for granted, and then tend to attend to one interest.
They're bullying them.
One interest is a Bagbin day. I'm sure he's forgotten totally about these people. That house you are talking about, I'm sure he hasn't got. He must be having houses in Accra too. Them what they do is they come and settle in Accra, have children in Accra, and they don't even go back to their villages with the children because they are assured of the votes from the constituents. So they don't go back. They stay in Accra, and the children, I wonder whether they even talk to them in their native languages. You see, and that is a very bad example. Very, very, very bad example. You see, and then Buddy's Bagbin thing too. I think he has a penchant for pitching himself against the presidency. I don't know why he wants to do that every time. I don't know why you want to do that every time. So I think that this exercise, it shouldn't be once in a while. It must be continuous, so that it will make our MPs sit up, especially the NDC ones. If you go to the Volta region, for instance, you wonder why they keep on voting for those MPs. Because at the end of the day, they don't do anything. You don't see any change.
I said, I want to offend you.
Police allocation. I would MP. Kofa bafra bakuna yemfanu nko police ma. Oko na ekura se oko bugwa. Ma mpenifu odukuro betenase. Na wahwa bafra bakuna wa pass e obetimi akọ police. Na mmum what's a young people be kakran to it in family mpenifu. He charged them and collected money. Oh, if a constituency ben. For the constituency a voter region. You are. I would. Are
you bold enough to cancel?
Mekwa kofa information dia bro. Bogwa mempelefo betenase.
O chira o de brem yanke baby.
Bro betenase. Mo ya no so ni aye no abofra ba ko na ke bitimi edna ko na mum baby am wura ni ade a me ya me de ba next day say nya dokunu bi na e de ko tato. No ton adan ma community no jiska.
That's wickedness.
Wicked.
That's wickedness. So, Uncle Bright, I'm happy for this exercise that you have embarked upon. Bagbin, for instance, I'm sure by now he has a house in Accra.
Me the yana da pa wesi, eno day. Why adwuma?
But your people
what to free and why na adwuma. Na moni ase wo constituency fo a woto aba ma wa wunya ho akwanya be yesa oni pa na why na wesi da won kra no. And who asem na ye kan? Na won new go nua se to say mo tie bi a woto aware wo kwai bi mu. That's what they were talking about.
Our time is almost up. Let me read some few messages and then we'll wrap it up. George Brown, Francis Redu, Daisy Saki, Patricia Mensah, Stella Ejiwa, Edu. Say good morning, Uncle Bright. Keep up the good work. No sound, but the sound is back. Also, is good now. Thank you very much. And then the year, I'm in Tunkawa. Bagbin, new constituency in the market. We are now in here. This is the market. baby and Odigua, a Japadu Odijan in Crofini, Yase and Ujama market or crown pay. Bentet, the Isaki Ablakwa, where did you get all the money from? Just 4 years of entering into politics. It's good to check others, but also check yourself first. That is from the Isaki. And then Bentet, also Okudzeto Ablakwa is just a mischievous and diabolic fellow. Wasan baby Bentet no say, indeed, his attitude smacks of hypocrisy and diabolism with mischievous intent. Honorable Osi, yeah, Mr. Speaker, ASK Bagbin had an affair with his sister. I am shocked. Osi, listen, Osi, yeah, Mr. Speaker, ASK Bagbin had an affair with his sister-in-law, and he claimed it was culturally acceptable in their tribe. On ni sister ni sister ni yakuma ni yire echiba ti ni yire sister you and order to mpem na sumu asembi ba na ne no wontem na yire fi ho no so ni odiu ye wakura se no ye ko besana se besana to fe odiu wa abedi nkan kan wona abefa te ne yire da ho be so odiu kusum menya aye ni yire echiba.
Oh yeah.
He was not ashamed of it, coming public to defend it because somebody has supported what you are saying.
What's the new crew? Man,
say unia utumi fa ne oyire utumi fa ne
say oyire
anti I just say ni nua no ne yire no ni nua ne ba wo nyina na ho ye na kono
nyesa na ho na kono amane ebeti bi
ase betu ya amane na onipa ni nya wakona ze ne unkoye se ne ba
oh sa kono de obia na be na kono
ya chi ni oti se ovu se ni nua bia ne yire ni nua bia ne o de nwure mo no do se ne mame do ani se ne nantia papa ya ovu so on be se
ejedu o se fi bia ti dum ja intenda.
Maybe you really have done that.
Maybe messages now. Okay, the 25,000 was Bentet. Okay, the Pharisee Okudzeto Ablakwa ignore the weightier matters and rather focus on petty ones. Also, the 25,000 was just immediately after his appointment as deputy minister.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, 25 in Iran say immediately after the appointment of the deputy minister. And why na say what the 25 got to
what the card man na pay and all the 25 account.
Francis, say so he was a pastor. Now him. Mustafa Aisha. Also, God bless Koda Radio for your good work. Good job, Patricia Mensah.
Have you guys forgotten that there was a time when Rollins was referring to this? And
babies with sharp teeth.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was because of this mischievous character.
Okay.
Now, brother, if you don't have a sharp teeth, how do you come by 25?
Nyami Aduma Ochina Yabesenge Shia on the same platform, the same studio, Koda Radio. The Munina Ase, Muamushe, the Munina Ase, Yamin Kamu, Yami Aduma Ochina. Another blaze of fire. Ebesande ababio. Bye bye. Aradin and come on. Bye bye.
Yes.
Too.
Yes, yes. That's it. It's all finished.
Yes.